Greetings to all the crew. Jane's the name. Jane. My duty is to provide ground services. You name it, and I do it.
Boarding floor.
Ready to board passengers. Parking brake set.
Hello, Captain. Do you require any assistance?
Well, hello and welcome to David Herkey's Flight Sims. You join us at Sydney. Today's flight is from Sydney to Alice Springs in the Lockheed Tristar. The purpose of the flight is to demonstrate the use of GPS in this aircraft.
I'm Jane. Jane.
Hello again, Jane. Commence boarding, please.
I'll get it done presto.
Thank you.
Susie, it's Jane here.
Go ahead.
On board the passengers, please.
Yes, Captain. I will get them to start boarding.
Open all doors.
Okay, I'll get someone to open the cabin door. Cap!
Now, as you've seen in my previous flight, this aircraft is fitted with the inertial navigation system SEVA. We've now fitted a GPS lateral navigation system with the GTN 750, and I'll demonstrate its use.
Okay, let me check.
Master
Ladies
caution
and
the
gentlemen,
press.
we do
Boarding
have an
passengers.
allocated departure time to meet. Please locate and take your seats as quickly as possible, as failure to meet our departure time could incur a delay. Thank you.
So whilst we're boarding passengers, we establish contact with clearance and obtain our ATC clearance for an IFR flight to Alice Springs. So having established the runway in use, we then can go ahead and program the GTN 750 for a GPS lateral route. With a clearance.
Affirmative. Cam 133.8.
Clearance all Nippon 231 is at gate 36 for ATC clearance to Alice Springs.
Yep, stand by. Cam 133.8.
Melbourne, control, Papa India Zulu, type H Bonanza.
All Nippon 231, heavy, cleared, 2, Yankee, Bravo, Alpha, Sierra, via published departure procedures then, as filed. Climb, flight level, 6, 0, squawk, 2, 3, 3, 2, departure frequency, 1, 2, 90, decimal, 7.
Roger, clear to Alice Springs as filed. Climb maintain 6000, squawk 2332, first frequency 129, decimal 7. All Nippon 231.
All Nippon 231, heavy, feedback correct.
Business delivery Singapore 236, good afternoon.
Transponder code 2332.
Roger, stand number 81, requesting level 310 to Singapore initially.
231, request push and start.
Roger, Airways clearance Singapore via Ribuna, flight plan route.
VHF going to ground.
All Nippon 231, heavy, cleared to push. Start at your discretion. Contact ground when you're ready on 121 decimal 7.
Roger, clear to push. All Nippon 231.
Race Tango Juliet, Quebec 528.
Ground all Nippon 231 at gate 36, request taxi to the active.
All Nippon 231, heavy, ground, taxi holding point, runway 34, right, QNH 1013.
Roger, taxi and hold runway 34 right, all Nippon 231. Now that's completely out of sequence there. Taxi clearance isn't obtained until we've got engines running normally, but we needed that to establish our runway in use, and we can then go ahead and program our departure. The GTN 750 is simplicity itself to program. It's a touchscreen interface using the mouse, and putting the route in is very easy indeed, so I'll not cover that. So loading a previously programmed route, here we go, we're setting up the departure. We'll set up a departure for runway 34 left, and we'll set up Whiskey Oscar Lima Sid. The power and beauty of the GTN 750 GPS is its speed. If we're suddenly given a different runway or a waypoint change, it's very easy to input a new waypoint or a new runway. As I've said, the input is via the touchscreen, via the mouse, and it's all sequential. You can amend, alter or add any waypoint in the flight plan simply by clicking on it. A sub-menu appears, and then you address the sub-menu by inserting a further waypoint or a waypoint amendment before or after the selected waypoint. So here we'll zoom out and see what we've planned. On the approach page, we're given the opportunity to select an RNAV approach, which includes vertical navigation profile. So we've been given runway 34 left. So active runway. So we'll take off and fly runway heading, climb follow ATC, altitude 27,000, and then our final waypoint on the SID is Wollongong. Like a belt and braces approach, just to look at plan G to double check our waypoints. Those are our waypoints, that's our flight plan. It's 1,148 nautical miles, approximate time of 2 hours 18.
Speedbird 16, start clearance.
Speedbird 16, good afternoon,
pushback and start approved, face north. Clear to push, clear to start, for north, Speedbird 16.
And our GPS map. There's the route. Right to the centre of Australia. Alice Springs.
7 on Bravo.
Before start flow.
And hold short of the runway, tower 10 decimal 5, ready to excavate.
Prepare for engine start.
Sure, Commander.
Parking brake set. Beacon lights switched on.
APU airbleed selected on. Aircon pack 2 off. Aircon pack left switched off. Aircon pack 3 turned off.
Both ATM hydraulic mode selectors 2 off cap.
Galley bus 1, 2, 3 deactivated.
Do you require any assistance?
Brisbane ground, heading to November.
Back with the answer in a minute.
Heading in November, good day, taxi to the right.
Ready for push.
Yes, go ahead
start.
please.
Captain, doors are closed and armed and the cabin is ready for taxi.
That's great, thank you very much. We'll start the engines and then you can give the passengers their taxi safety information.
Okay, 24.
Enjoy Victor, good day, taxi to the right.
Thank you.
Starting engine 2.
Engaging starter. Engine 2.
Start valve open. Engine 2.
Rotation.
And 3.
Hello, Captain. We are ready to push back. 771, request startup.
Qantas 771, ground, startup approved.
Sydney Ground Japan 762, request pushback and start B79 with
Starter cutout. Engine 2.
762, start push approved, face north.
Starter engaged. Engine 1.
762, started, pushback approved.
Ground, Qantas 771 with information, Victor.
Start valve open. Engine 1.
Rotation.
And 3.
Request taxi.
Qantas 771, ground, taxi holding point, runway 34, right, QNH 1013.
Runway 34, right, QNH 1013.
Starter cutout. Engine 1.
Release back.
Parking brake released.
Starting engine.
Starting engine number 3.
Start valve open. Engine 3.
Rotation.
And 3.
Brisbane Grand Japan 762, request taxi.
Starter cutout. Engine 3.
Taxi runway 19, vacate Charlie 9, it's Bravo 9 and Alpha.
Japan 762, runway 19, Charlie 9, Bravo 9 and Alpha. Whiskey Bravo received, ATIS request taxi.
Whiskey Bravo, that's Quebec, is it?
Quebec A-Fan, English.
Okay, Whiskey Bravo, ready to taxi runway 19.
19, English Bravo. Sunset 303, morning basis.
Sunset 403, g'day, taxi to base.
Yes, sir.
Set parking brakes.
November Juliet, Baker.
November Juliet 20, was it?
20, affirmative.
Roger, thank you.
After start flow.
After start flow.
Ladies and
Check
gentlemen,
fuel
we do have
and
an
ignition,
allocated
switch
departure
to
time
normal.
meet.
I beg your pardon,
Please locate
disconnecting
and take
ground
your
power.
seats as quickly as possible. As failure to meet our departure time, could incur a delay. Thank you.
Brilliant 762, stay on
Check flight controls, Captain.
Aircon pack left. Selected on aircon pack 2. Selected on aircon pack 3 on. AC voltmeter is set to generator 1. DC voltmeter is set to TR3.
Spoilers armed.
APU lead selected off. APU disabled. Ground power unit disconnected.
I will disconnect and give you a left-hand sign. A pleasant trip.
Ready for after start checklist.
Just ground X-ray Foxtrot Victor, good morning. Request taxi, received information. Papa request in section Alpha 4.
X-ray Foxtrot Victor, roger, taxi Alpha 4.
Taxi Alpha 4, X-ray Foxtrot Victor.
Set up for takeoff.
All nipple 231 heavy winds 025 at 6 runway 34 left cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. All Nippon 231 heavy.
November Juliet Hotel. November Juliet Hotel, afternoon, runway 01, clear to land. November Juliet Hotel.
Power set.
Not really wise to ask for such things on takeoff. I can only handle one thing at a time. $80 knots. 80 knots.
Good afternoon, Tango November Uniform. Tango November Uniform, good afternoon. Runway 14, roll through to the end, clear to land. Tango November Uniform.
V2, positive climb.
V2 plus 15. Oscar Golf Charlie, runway 01,
coming up.
clear to land.
Set altitude 6,000.
Selecting altitude 6,000. Done. Altitude select. Gear up and secured.
After takeoff flow.
After takeoff flow.
129.7.
Taxi lights off. Deploying the ramp. Lights turned off. Setting speed to 50.
Aircon pack left, switched on, aircon, 2,
Gear already selected up, course set, autopilot mode, altitude, select mode, after takeoff, procedure complete.
0.
All Nippon, 2, 3, 1, heavy, departure, radar contact, climb, flight level 150.
So flight level 150.
Flight level.
Selecting flight level 150.
Nippon 2, 3, 1, heavy.
Alpha Echo press.
Altitude.
Got that. Altitude, select.
So now we unsuspend the GPS and the Tristar will follow the magenta line.
Alpha Echo, resume our navigation, track direct to Gander. Alpha Echo, resume direct to Gander.
Afternoon, see you from Romeo, Telegram 350, climbing 8,000, passing 700.
Uniform Romeo, identified.
Qantas 771, contact Melbourne Control 129.8.
Melbourne Control 129.8. Qantas 771.
Departure Qantas 445 is with you, leaving 4,200 feet, flight level 150.
Qantas 445, radar contact, climb, flight level 150, flight heading 230 degrees.
Climb, flight level 150, fly heading 230 degrees. Qantas 445.
Singapore 236, contact centre 123.0. Singapore 236, 123.0. Romeo, resume our navigation, track direct to Mauritius.
See you from Romeo, direct Mauritius. Taking over uniform left turn on 350 on climb flight level 120, passing 1,200.
Enemy uniform identified, track direct to Mauritius.
Taking over uniform, direct to Mauritius.
Slats extended.
You're off cancel, split turn, left heading.
All Nippon 231 heavy. What's your altitude? Your assigned altitude is flight level 150.
Passing transition in the climb.
1 heavy, roger.
Transition in climb. Setting altimeter reference to 29.92 inches. If you don't mind to cross-check landing lights off. 2992 on my side.
X-ray Foxtrot Zulu is turning left 340, climbing flight level 160, passing 1,400.
X-ray Foxtrot Zulu, approach today, identify bridge from digital.
X-ray Foxtrot Zulu.
Melbourne Control 129.8. contest 445.
X-ray Foxtrot Zulu, contact Santa 123.0. X-ray Foxtrot Zulu.
All Nippon 231 Heavy, contact Melbourne Control 129.8.
Melbourne Control 129.8. Melbourne Control, all Nippon 231 Heavy is with you, leaving flight level 135 or flight level 150.
L Nippon 231 Heavy, Melbourne Control, roger, climb, flight level 200.
Climb, flight
Set
level
flight level
200, all Nippon 231
Setting flight level 200.
Echo, descending flight level 260. Hello, Yankee Echo, Santa good day, descend flight level 130.
Altitude select.
Yankee Echo, flight level 130.
What's our fuel quantity on board?
I will check that.
Cap.
Fuel quantity on board is close to 32.1 tons.
Melbourne
In
Control,
other
Quebec
words,
2030,
70,600 pounds.
100, Quebec 2030, Melbourne Control, roger, resume own navigation.
Resume own navigation, Quebec 2030.
Santa good day, Tango, Julie, Tango, on climb, flight level 200, passing level 150. Tango, Julie, Tango, Santa good day, climb, flight level 310. Tango, Julie, Tango, flight level 310. Contact approach 124.7. 124.7.
All Nippon 231 Heavy.
Echo Romeo Kilo, request area Q9. Echo Romeo Kilo, area Q9, 1009. Echo Romeo Kilo, thanks.
Set. Altitude select.
Contact approach 124.7. 124.7, thank you, November Delta, see you later.
Qantas 442, contact Melbourne Control 133.7.
Traffic.
Melbourne Control 133.75, Qantas 442.
All Nippon 231 Heavy, contact Melbourne Control 134.5. Have a good flight.
Melbourne Control 134.5. Melbourne Control, all Nippon 231 Heavy is with you, leaving flight level 328 or flight level 340.
L Nippon 231 Heavy, Melbourne Control, roger, climb, flight level 390.
Climb, flight level 390, all Nippon 231 Heavy.
Romeo November Golf, send a request.
Romeo November Golf, go ahead.
Would you call Hotel India for me on the CTIP and ask him to call me?
We'll go Romeo November Golf. Romeo November Golf.
Hello?
Hi, just to let you know, we're in the cruise now.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
You were approaching 170, request to send 150.
2 Foxtrot Whiskey, descend 7000, QNH 1015.
Fasten seatbelt signs off. No smoking signs. Selected off. Many thanks.
November Juliet Golf, the platform 2 past.
November Juliet Golf.
Milton.
Yes. Cabin crew to flight deck.
Did you need something? Boss!
Sunset 373 for sequencing, hold at Mulaney. Depart Mulaney, time on the hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments we'll begin our meal station for the flight. Please refer to the menu given to you on boarding for the 2 meal choices and for the beverage choices available. We request that you keep the aisles clear to assist the flight attendants
Many
to
thanks.
serve you efficiently and also for your own safety. Thank you.
Descend flight level 350, all Nippon 231 heavy.
November Juliet Golf,
Flight level 350.
direct west. Direct west of November Juliet Golf.
Altitude. Select.
Go Whiskey Romeo, I'm climbing to flight level 200, maintaining heading at 350. Go Whiskey Romeo, continue on that heading, 2 advised.
All Nippon 231 heavy contact Melbourne control 134.2.
Melbourne control on 134.2. Melbourne control, all Nippon 231 heavy is with you, leaving flight level 3764, flight level 350.
All Nippon 231 heavy, Melbourne control. Roger, descend. Flight level 280.
Set flight level 280.
Descend flight level
Okay, would you confirm that? Flight level
all Nippon 231 heavy.
Helpful. Selecting flight level 280.
788, descending to flight level 130. 130,
Altitude. Select.
Descent flow.
Roger. Descend. Seatbelt warning
Yes,
lights
Captain.
on.
What can I
No
do
smoke
for you?
lights. Turned on.
Hi there, just
Landing
a-
lights.
Ladies
Switched
and
on. Ready
gentlemen, as
for
we have now
checklist.
commenced our descent, would you please return to your
Descent
seats and
checklist.
securely
November Juliet Uniform, contact approach now, 124.7, cheers. November Juliet Uniform.
Climbing to flight level 200.
Dignity 4, Seneca Day, climb flight level 350.
Dignity 4, flight level 350.
What's our fuel quantity?
I'll be back.
Cap.
All Nippon 231
Fuel quantity
heavy.
on
Do you have
board
the latest?
is in
Yankee,
the region
Bravo,
of
Alpha,
1.6
Sierra, weather,
tons,
and
or
which
to put
approach are
it
you
differently,
requesting?
34,200 pounds. All Nippon 231 heavy negative.
Yankee, Bravo, Alpha, Sierra. Sky clear. Temperature 2.4. QNH 1012. Landing and departing. Runway 12.
All Nippon 231 Heavy request the full ILS runway 12 approach.
All Nippon 231 Heavy. Roger, you can expect that.
Roger.
All Nippon 231 Heavy. When ready, descend. Flight level 100.
When ready, descend. Flight level 100. All Nippon 231 Heavy.
Set flight level 100.
Selecting flight level 100. Done. Altitude select.
We can demonstrate the power of the GTN 750 GPS. On approach, I want to add a waypoint. I want to extend the approach by about 8 nautical miles. So we select the waypoint, first waypoint on the approach, insert before, which will place our new waypoint before it, logically and obviously. The waypoint is list Lima, India, Sierra, Zulu, Tango. Just enter that, and there we have list before Tango, Papa, Bravo, the first waypoint on our approach, and that's extended our approach by about 8 nautical miles. Just very easy to do. That gives us time to become established on localizer.
1000 to go.
So ADF 1362. So ADF 1362.
ADF 1362 decimal 0. In fact, it is selected, skipper.
Thanks.
My pleasure.
So there's our final approach fix.
Approach checklist. ATS system. Set minimum clean speed VREF plus 60 ILS.
Auto land and glide slope 3.
Auto.
On.
Approach checklist complete.
1000 to go.
Approach.
Roger, 4,500 feet until established. Cleared the full ILS. Runway 12 approach. All Nippon 231 heading.
Setting altitude 4500. Set. Altitude select. $1,000 to go.
Service terminated. Contact tower 118.3.
Tower off 118.3 yours.
Over the tower.
Hang on, cam 118.3. Bear with me. Stand by. Come to 118.3.
Your radios.
Altimeter check.
Set.
Altimeter check.
On depart, 2, 3, 1, heavy, tower, runway, 1, 2, winds calm.
Tower, roger, on the pump, 2 3.
Anything to do with running just to the north again. On about the conducting airwork.
Flaps 4.
Speed check. Flaps 4
Slats
selected.
extended.
Flaps 10.
Flaps 10 selected. Flaps verified.
Flaps 10.
Flying back, Romeo Charlie Whiskey, turning back for 27.
Flaps 18.
Flaps 18 selected.
Flaps 18.
Alice Springs Tower, Echo Uniform Bravo, 11 miles southwest to land. Echo Uniform Bravo.
Never Juliet Hotel. Never Juliet Hotel, afternoon, runway 01, clear to land. Never Juliet Hotel.
Left traffic runway 30, Echo Uniform Bravo. Alice Springs Tower, Cessna Uniform Bravo.
Oscar Golf Charlie, left 1000 final.
Oscar Golf Charlie, runway 01, clear to land.
Clear to land, Oscar Golf Charlie.
Tango Juliet Echo. Tango Juliet Echo, up on your approach. Tango Juliet Echo.
Cessna Juliet Echo Bravo, contact ground on 118.3. Changing to 118.3, Cessna Juliet Echo.
So we need to activate the vectors to final now, and the GPS will take us to our final approach fix.
Victor X-ray, good day. Can you approach runway 19? Victor X-ray.
Flaps 22.
Flaps 2 selected.
Flaps 22.
Charlie Zulu Alpha, clear for takeoff. Charlie Zulu Alpha.
Cessna Uniform Bravo, Foxtrot, cleared to land, runway 30.
Set ADF 1325.
Cleared to land, runway 30.
Okay, what was that again? Sorry, I missed the
Set
transponder code. Can you tell me what it is?
1325.
ADF 1325.0. Selected.
Correction.
Not bothered
Set
to answer?
ADF 1352. Set ADF 1352.
ADF 1, dialing 352.0.
Echo Uniform Bravo, cleared to land, runway 30. Follow Cessna 402,
forget you can unlock and move the GTN 750 to another monitor, which is what I usually do, just displaying it here so that you can all see it.
Charlie, surface wind 060 degrees.
Approach hole available now.
Gear down.
Gear speed check. Going down.
Flaps 33.
Flaps 3 selected.
Gear down. Flaps 33.
Gear down and locked. Localizer alive. Glide slope alive.
Tower, Runway, Mike Foxtrot.
Runway, Foxtrot, g'day. Continue approach.
Runway, Mike Foxtrot.
And here you can see why I wanted an extended approach.
Positive right.
Juliet Romeo, clear for takeoff.
Juliet Romeo, clear for takeoff.
Ground, Uniform, Bravo, Foxtrot, at Delta 7.
Uniform, Bravo, Foxtrot, ground. Taxi to the ramp.
Taxi to
133 knots.
Bravo, Foxtrot.
Auto land.
Tango Juliet Echo, continue approach.
Tango Juliet Echo.
Going around. Echo Uniform Bravo.
Charlie Philip Fox, number 2 land following a company fault. Okay, just at the breakfast creek now, turning left place. 10-1800.
Videos.
Roger Foxtrot, Roger 1800.
Alice Springs ground. Cessna Uniform Bravo Foxtrot. Taxi to parking. Cessna Uniform Bravo Foxtrot. Taxi to parking via taxiway Delta Alpha 3 Charlie Alpha 2. Taxiing to parking.
Localizer alive. Glide slope alive. Glide slope capture.
Alpha 2. Cessna Uniform Bravo Foxtrot.
Info's going around.
Thank you, Lima, Roger, break right, heading 120, climb to 1000.
120, 1000.
Al Nippon, 2, 3, 1, heavy, runway, 1, 2, cleared to land.
Clear to land, Al Nippon 231.
Oscar Golf Charlie, split 1000, final.
Oscar Golf Charlie, clear to land.
Clear to land, Oscar Golf Charlie.
Tag, this is Britannia 621, right base 01. And 621, continue approach.
Five hundred.
621, runway 01, clear to land. Roger, clear land 01, Britannia 621.
Cleared to land. Runway 30. Cleared to land. Runway 30. Echo Uniform Bravo.
Full up.
100.
Full up. Full up.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Reverse thrust available.
Brakes deployed. Skid brake up. Reverse thrust deployed.
Approach squawk code at 4562.
4562 when you go back mark.
80 knots.
70 knots.
Out of reverse.
Out of reverse. Roger.
60 knots.
Thrust idle. Captain ready for clean up flow. Captain.
On the pond. 2, 3, 1. Heavy. Turn off at the next high speed and hold. Contact ground.
Clean up flow.
8.3 when runway is clear.
This is no time for petty fiddling. Real professionals don't do that sort of thing on takeoff. Flaps coming up.
Yep, unfortunately we're not taking off.
November Juliet Hotel.
November Juliet Hotel, afternoon.
Clear to land. November Juliet Hotel.
Now you see the follow me car driver has been at the amber nectar again. Follow me, he's following me and I should be following him, but sadly nobody told him. Never mind. Hope he enjoyed his drink.
Holding point Hotel 3, Kilo Delta.
Parking brake set.
Okay. Ooh, she said what? Engine shut down?
Yeah.
Right. Shutting down the engine. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed the flight in the Captain Sim L1011 or Tristar. And I hope you've enjoyed the demonstration of the GTN 750, which allows GPS navigation in this aircraft. It permits full functionality of all the GTN features, including RNAV approaches where available, and allows you to be even more creative in your hobby. Thanks for watching, and bye for now. Finally, for those that like to watch landings, here it is, filmed from the outside.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Spoilers deployed. Reverse thrust available.
Ground spoilers deployed. Reverse thrust deployed. Brakes active.
80 knots.
70 knots.
Out of reverse.
Out of reverse. Roger.
60 knots.
Thrust idle. Captain ready for clean up flow. Captain.